Tuning the Dial of Consciousness by AZLAN ADNAN, M.A. Saturday, 27th of December, 2025. The universe as a living score. Stephen Wolfram shows us a universe that pulses like a metronome built from pure mathematics. Tom Campbell hands over the notation, arguing that consciousness learns, grows, and evolves. Between them sits Akasha, not as metaphor, but as medium, an unseen field that carries every thought. Matter looks solid, yet most of it is space charged with motion and potential. Physicists speak of quantum foam and vacuum energy. Ancient sages spoke of sky sound. The language differs, but the substance matches. Something everywhere, always humming. Information is not stored far away. It is imprinted in every fragment, a hologram of the whole, tuning the mind to the signal. Meditation is not pretzel-shaped yoga or incense haze. It is simply lowering the volume of the inner chatter. Thoughts often behave like static, distracting noise that obscures what lies beneath. Quiet the mind and another current becomes audible, subtle yet persistent. Insights rise from that depth. Lines of music, flashes of design, names that feel remembered. Mozart wrote pages as if taking dictation. Tesla saw inventions whole. We recognize this channel when inspiration arrives uninvited at 3 a.m. The dial of voice and resonance. Channeling sounds dramatic, yet the mechanism is plain once described. There is no seance stagecraft or theatrical trance, only attention placed well. Think of it as tuning a radio. The station is chosen by signature, not identity. Lock onto Hemingway and the words shorten, blunt, and spare. Reach for Cleopatra and the tone sharpens with poise and venom. The voice that comes through fits the shape of the chosen presence. It is not resurrection of the past, but resonance with its imprint. The trouble with explanation. Confusion begins when someone describes this process without care. Claiming I spoke to Einstein pushes minds to recoil and resist. The brain prefers its old settings and rejects retuning on instinct. It feels safer to doubt the tuner than face the possibility of new frequencies. Cognitive dissonance rushes in, shutting doors before they open. Yet that reaction does not erase the underlying signal. It only blinds us to what may already be playing. Revising the model of reality. To move forward, we do not need to discard the known world. Gravity still grounds us, coffee still wakes us, taxes still arrive on time. But we can release the belief that matter explains everything by itself. Silence is not empty. It is thick with possibility, waiting to be noticed. Empowered living begins with admitting the dial exists, even if we fear turning it. Each breath nudges us toward clarity. Each pause sharpens the listening. Tick, breath, tick. Then suddenly, insight. The song already in play. The hypergraph evolves as consciousness listens, watches, and learns. Akasha continues its quiet broadcast, never pausing, never tiring. We are not the composers of this universal music. We are the audience who arrived late, still settling into our seats. The melody was already playing before we noticed. But the moment we truly listen, we join the performance. And the curtain once lifted never falls again.